Can your attitude affect the outcome of your media interview? Full disclosure, I'm not a huge fan of your typical positive speaking, motivational speaker because they tend to speak in generalities, platitudes, cliches that I think really aren't very helpful for most people in most situations. However, and this is a big however, I do think your attitude has a tremendous impact on how you come across in media interviews. You look at the big superstars in media, whether it's politicians, talk show hosts, when you see them on camera, they just exude the sense that they can't believe how well this is going. I'm having the time of my life. This is fun. I'm doing well. Some of the most prominent politicians in the world, let's say, for example, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You might not like his politics, but when you see him on an interview in prime time, he just exudes the sense that he's having a lot of fun, he's doing well. It doesn't bother him that he doesn't pronounce California the way other people do. He just acts like he's nailing the interview. And there is a certain crowd psychology. If you don't like the example of Schwarzenegger, pick another political figure you like and admire. Because here's the thing, if you make a mistake, for the most part, people don't notice it in media interviews. They notice your reaction. If you look like you're worried, nervous, upset, criticizing yourself, people will remember that. If you act like, I can't believe how well this is going, then people feel like, well, that person thinks it's going well, it must be going well. There's a certain crowd psychology. I'm not suggesting you act arrogant in any way, but just act like you're happy with how this interview is going. You would love to be able to talk to this reporter all day long. And it's easier for the audience to focus on what you're saying and get a sense that you're an authority figure. It's also easier for the reporter to feel like you're credible and trustworthy. And it's harder for them to sort of dig in if they feel like you're not bothered at all by their questions. So have, or at least exude, a strong positive attitude for any interview you do. It needs to show on your face. People need to hear it in your voice.